Hello, you beautiful beings. I've been away for a bit, physically and metaphysically, but I am back and ready to share another Rumi poem with you. This one is called My Worst Habit. It is not a random selection, as is usually the case. Instead, it is one that I read recently and have been looking forward to sharing on the channel. So, without further ado, my worst habit. My worst habit is I get so tired of winter. I become a torture to those I'm with. If you're not here, nothing grows. I lack clarity. My words tangle and knot up. How to cure bad water? Send it back to the river. How to cure bad habits? Send me back to you. When water gets caught in habitual whirlpools, dig a way out through the bottom to the ocean. There is a secret medicine given only to those who hurt so bad they can't hope. The hopers would feel slighted if they knew. Look as long as you can at the friend you love, no matter whether that friend is moving away from you or coming back toward you. Don't let your throat tighten with fear. Take sips of breath all day and night before death closes your mouth. So, if I'm being transparent, this poem was a little bit tough for me, but I knew there was gold here, and so I went back a few extra times through this reading. I think the first time I read this poem, a couple of years ago maybe, I probably skipped over it and I didn't give it a second thought, but I wanted to rectify that mistake here. So the line, I suppose, that I want to emphasize from this poem is right in the middle. And I'll just reread it here so we're all on the same page. When water gets caught in habitual whirlpools, dig a way out through the bottom to the ocean. There is a secret medicine given only to those who hurt so bad they can't hope. Have you ever lost hope? It's not funny. I've lost hope in brief moments. And what Rumi is saying here is that even when you're completely devoid of hope, there's actually a tremendous amount of power. There's a tremendous medicine specific to being in that state. And so if you're out there lacking hope, if you know somebody maybe that is in this place, just a little bit of faith, right, in those moments. Or even maybe, as Rumi suggests here, you don't even need faith anymore, right? So desperate, so in despair, that the faith is even hard to reach for. And there's something really particular about being in that place, devoid of hope, right? The way that I see it is that it's a path to really letting go, fully letting go. Because as long as you kind of have hope for your life as it currently is, or maybe for the world around you, there's always going to be a little bit of gripping because, oh, it's not so bad. Or, oh, if I just hold on a little longer, things will be okay. But when you lose that, it's a path to really letting go. And I love this metaphor that he uses of the whirlpool, right? Water caught in these habitual whirlpools. And it's not up and out of the whirlpool that's the path back. It's down. It's down into the depths, back into the ocean. And as we've seen, if you've watched any of the videos over the last couple of posts in particular, Rumi talks a lot about the ocean as this metaphor for returning to God, we'll just say, to keep it simple for today. And in that releasing, that letting go of the habits, right? The habitual whirlpool, the proverbial ringer that we can find ourselves in, where it feels like there's no escape. We're just going round and round. Maybe it's our thoughts, maybe it's our life that just seems to continue to repeat with the same disastrous results. Maybe we find ourselves stuck in this loop where maybe the people around us are just seem like they're just dropping dead, maybe, or leaving us. And we can find ourselves just completely devoid of any hope of digging our way out. And it might be because we're thinking about digging our way out in terms of digging our way up and out of the situation, as opposed to digging down and letting go, sinking into the unknown darkness below us. And so Rumi's suggesting here that that is a secret medicine, right? And to really understand it, you kind of have to have been in that situation before, because it seems counterintuitive. And it certainly doesn't seem like anything that anybody would want to call into their lives, to be in that place completely devoid of hope. And yet, there's something really magical about being in that place, about being almost forced to release, to let go, to stop gripping, even to hope, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you all today. I hope this resonated in some way, maybe gave you some perspective on the time in your life, perhaps when you were in this state. And I would love to hear any thoughts that you have, any shares that want to be shared in the comments below. Lots of love, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.